There's a good choice in here for him in here, isn't there? I should get him some. Oh yeah, look, we've got to. You know, it's like the garlic bread. We brought him the onions before. He didn't like them, did he?
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
Everyone, and welcome to today's vlog. Hope you're all okay. Can you hear those seagulls?
We're not at the seaside.
We're not at the seaside or nothing like that. We just come to Asda at Milton Keynes. Yeah, we've come to get a couple of bits and pieces for Ben, haven't we? Because obviously Ben needs a shop. Bless him, he's just been having little bits and pieces the last couple of days. So
We've got 2 weeks of half term coming up soon.
Exactly.
Gluten-free stuff.
it does with him. So yeah, we thought if we come to Asda we can have a good selection. And I've noticed he's getting fed up with eating the same old things all the time, isn't he? So, because obviously last night we done, what did you have for tea last night? Oh, we done some salmon, didn't I? And some, what were they? Potato waffles, I think there was. And he wasn't interested in them. So I thought, right, if we come here, they'll be a good choice and see what we can get for him as well. And yeah, so we haven't heard nothing more from Sammy yet, have we? So I don't know how Sammy's got on, nothing like that. We just got the text yesterday to say they arrived safely. So no doubt we'll get the text later on. So yeah, it's been a while since we've come to this Asda, isn't it? It's been a while since we've come to this Asda at Milton Keynes, isn't it? So yeah, so anyway, we'll see what we can get up to. As soon as we've got a big trolley, I don't expect to do a big shop for us because we've got everything we need practically. Like I say, it's just for Ben. But who knows, when we come there, often see bits and pieces that we actually want as well. Like a little food market type thing. Remember, this used for their own coffee shop, didn't they? Got arranged. Oh darling, didn't realise they've got a Greg's in here now, look. Oh, that's pretty good, isn't it? Got some called bubbleology things. So yeah. You get yourself some custard donuts, are you? So we just downloaded the Asda cash pot thing, haven't we? We'll see how it works in here. Like I said, we've only come here for Ben's bits really, but I bet there'll be other things. Oh yeah, you got some leeks, because we're going to do pasta for tea, and we was going to do it yesterday, but we didn't have any leeks. So at least we get some leeks today, we can actually have pasta as well. And whatever's left over, we can have tomorrow as well. Oh, you need more mushrooms as well, don't we? There you go. Anything reduced in here we fancy? Blueberries, raspberries. Nothing in here is, I don't think. So we just get. We're gonna get. Okay, get the Smart Price ones. Well, no, they're not called Smart Price anymore. What are they called now? The Essential range, aren't they? So yeah, so it's all completely changed on here. I like these fridges, don't you? How they've done all these. Tell you what, they think were they gluten free? Oh yeah, should we get them some gluten free Yorkshire puddings for him, bless him. So when we do things like Yorkshire puddings at home, he can have some of them as well. Because nobody likes these Yorkshires, doesn't he? Oh, so yeah. So yeah, so we've got a couple of extras in there, never mind. While we're here, we might get something for lunch as well. Don't you fancy? The bakery thing. Oh, over here. Hot food to go. Cornish pasties, sausage rolls. These sound nice. These look nice, don't they? Sausage. Yeah, that's the issue, isn't it? So we're picking up for lunch. Or chicken curry and rice. Yeah. It's only £1.75. There you go. I'll go for sausage and mash, I think. Yeah. So well, they're not bad actually. Look, they're mix and match. They're £3 or they're 3 for £7.50. They order like the ready meals and things. Yeah, sausage and mash. And these are quite good, like these. These are good for a family, aren't they? £6.50. Got tomato, meatball pasta bake, carbonara pasta bake, and cottage pie. So they're pretty cool. And then we did get some sausages for us. Yeah, we need some sausages, don't we? So, tell you what, that's one big bit of salmon there, darling. I'm sure Ben will enjoy eating that. Your Ben's like with his salmon, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, they're different actually, salmon portions, aren't they? So yeah, so bits we are buying for us, looking out for the yellow labels as well, which is obviously the essential range. So in at the minute, Asda's quite quiet as well, which is nice. What's this? Points up £2, or the pepperonis there, $2.40 each, gone down to, but you get actually 10% in your Asda cash pot reward things. Obviously there's nothing on here we want anyway, so I wonder if them were like them. They're free from gluten and milk, some little chocolate, little pudding things. Give them some of those things. They're only what, they're £1.90? They're not too bad for him actually, are they? Obviously yogurts and things, they're right for his milk. What are these things? Little salt, oh they're not worth it actually, are they, for the price? Because they are actually £2.95. Oh, I've seen all these birthday cakes. These are different range over here, aren't there? There's loads of them. There you go. I know when Samuel wants taken to school with him, he'll probably take the Xbox one in with him, wouldn't he? He was like with his Xbox. Obviously I'm making one anyway as well. Yeah, some nice different ones here. I think this is a good idea actually. Also, if you don't want to take like a birthday cake, or darling, or something like this for him, the trays of cupcakes. You probably might like to take, rather than giving the kids a cake, they can have a little cupcake each. And these are only £6.50, so that's actually the same size as the cake as well. We're not too quite sure how many serve cakes. What? Oh, I remember having these all the time. Yeah, let's get a couple of packets of these. These are only 55p, and Sammy absolutely loves these ones as well. If I remember rightly, didn't they used to do a chocolate one of these? I'm sure they did. But
These have got wheat in. Do you want to get these instead? 32p.
and they've got wheat in.
They've only got milk.
Yeah.
He's not allergic to milk, is he?
No, it's just got the tolerance to milk, hasn't it? Where you can have so much. It's up to you.
What's cheap? Yeah.
They're cheaper, aren't they?
But they're gluten free.
They're gluten free because they haven't got no wheat in, have they?
Yeah.
No. You could try and see how he gets on. Ooh. They look nice, don't they? Maybe it was a bad idea coming in here, I think. What, don't these little crumpets look cute? They look the shape of little bunny rabbits, and they're £1.25. They've also got some different Eastery things here as well. They've got some Easter chip cake. They've also got an Easter chocolate log cake. What are they? Some Easter donuts. Oh, they're different, aren't they? They've got some Easter ice fingers, but to me they look exactly. Oh, I see. You've got the thing in there and you have to put them over the top. You have it there. Actually £2. I think I'll leave those ones for now. But not sure it's having the size of these muffins. You know what it's like with these chocolate chip muffins. Actually, they're £2.75 for 6. And they're not too bad actually for the size of them because they're absolutely huge. Sammy loves his muffins. Also, Stephen's just picked some of the pancakes up, £1.20 for that lot. So yes, I think we might start coming here a bit more often as well. Because like I said, we've just picked up a few yellow labels. It'll be quite interesting to see how much we spend actually though. It's for Sammy because he still likes his sketching and stuff, doesn't he? Basically, it's only pasta shapes and that and stuff, well it is. But he's actually loved these. So sometimes when we have like veggies and stuff, Sammy's not that interested. Or if we have meals that Sammy doesn't like, he'll be able to always get him one of these to go with it as well. So they got the frozen, obviously I get him the frozen because he loves frozen. Got Peppa Pig, Minions, Paw Patrol, and is that on the Paw Patrol there as well? Yeah, so they're only what, £2. So I'm sure he'll love them, darling. Put them in for him. Obviously baked beans and stuff, we don't want any of that sort of stuff anyway. So yeah, here you go, darling. Oh, the gluten-free stuff. So this is where we're going to spend it all on Ben. Ben doesn't really like bread though, does he? He doesn't really like that at all. Let's get something different he hasn't had, because like all this all down here is all gluten-free. Oh wow, they look. Get some of his cherry bakewells, he absolutely loves those. Get some of them, they're £2.10. He's still got a loaf at home in the cupboard, I know that for definite. There you go, darling. We're getting some chocolate fingers, £1.60. There's some shortbread biscuits. Total, they're a lot cheaper. £2.70 is cornflakes. I paid £3.15 for them yesterday in Tesco's.
Get another box at last.
Yeah. Oh, so we're getting some of these little jammy dodges. He absolutely loves those jammy dodges. And also got things on here like crackers, flour, which I'm more right for anyway, lentil things. Oh, where's the sauces? What are these? Meal kits. What's that? Couscous, pasta, lasagna sheets. And these are all like the normal ones down here. They've got free from meal solutions. These are the normal ones as well. Tell you what Dolly does need. You need some gravy for definite. Need to find the gravy. Put it around here somewhere, has to be. Chow mein, lasagna sauce, bolognese sauce. Oh, it's even got. Oh, I might get some of that actually. It's only £1.70. It's some full pasta. Because sometimes when we have the pastas, like the full pastas, he feels a bit left out. So put one of them in for him as well. And put some of these little jammy dodgers in there for him. What's that one? Is that one? Oh yeah, that one's gluten free as well. Get some of that. So yeah, you see he's got a nice little selection here now to last him. We've put him for him. Got some little chocolate biscuits. They're like he has before, aren't they? So he's got his gluten free angel slices, some flapjacks and those. So yeah, that should last him now 2 weeks for the half term. I like these ideas and stuff, don't you? Where you actually get your pots and you actually fill them up how much you want.
Does it work out more expensive?
I know, that's the thing. You can even do the sweetest on here. And over here you do cereal. Oh dear. But not tell a certain person they do those. For 75p per 100 grams. So I suppose it's a good way of saving actual packaging, but it doesn't work out to be more expensive though.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
What would you put Cadbury's buttons in then?
You buy the little containers. What's it on here? To help you better visualise what 100 grams looks like, we have, so that's 100 grams. Is that much? So Mr. Kipling are doing their own cake packaging thing now. Look, Dragon Velvet Cake Mix, Llama, which is the caramel one, Space, which is chocolate, and Unicorn on those ones. They're actually, they're not bad actually. Mixed 2 for £4.50. So I don't know whether to get one or not for Sammy. Then Sammy can do it during the holidays as well. Got some little frozen cupcake things down there for £1.70. Or if you want to do that though, darling, you could always look at the Asda ones. They're only £1.90. I see us look at the Betty Crocker stuff. Tell you what, you can never ever go wrong with Betty Crocker, can ya? Some of the stuff she does are really, really nice. I like these. Got some Mickey Mouse bath towels. Got a hand towel, and you've also got a big massive towel there. Well, there's actually a bath mat for £10, which I thought wasn't too bad. Obviously, got Stitch here as well. But feel that one. I don't know, they don't feel very soft. Do you feel them? I mean, they feel quite hard. What? I know this is yeah, it's got some bananas on that one. Again for £13, not too bad actually. But I've got enough towels at home anyway. Need to sort everything out. Is it we're done? Anything else down there, is there actually? We've got a couple of bits and pieces in there as well. Oh, we need frozen bits to bend, don't we? So anything else? Anything else down here we want? I don't think there is actually, is there? What's all down here? It's just like bottles and stuff. Yeah? We're done there, yeah? Oh, well done. Look at these. Aren't these cute? Got the Alice in Wonderland jug. What's she got on here? Who's that one? You got Stitch. You've even got like a Stitch biscuit cake tin is here. It's got Living the Dream. That's actually £7. Got like a little worktop thing here. It's only £5. And I do like these little lasagna dishes as well. These are only, how much are they? £6, I think it is. And these little worktop saver things. I use that as a chopping board or something like that. You've got Alice in Wonderland on there, and they're £3.50 they are. How much are the scales? The scales are actually £6.50. Look at these, look. They're good though, aren't they? I like these little dishes, but they won't be big enough for us. Do you know what? So yeah, so not being asked or something like that. I know they're a bit laxy-daisy on clothes-wise, but homeware stuff, they've got loads of Disney stuff in here, haven't they? You are? What's for? Oh dear. Wow, that's a lot of Disney stuff up here, isn't it? Oh yeah, I just picked up one of these That's a different one. I picked a 100 Years of Disney coaster. They're only £2. They're pretty cool. Loads of ones in here, aren't they? A Buzz Lightyear. These are quite small though. I couldn't have a cup of tea in these. These are far too small. I need a big massive one. Oh well, I like him. It's a cookie jar. It's £18. I do like him. And I've got some bowls. Pasta bowls, only £3.50. It's on that one. Not too quite sure what's on that one. Got a Stitch one there. Got a nice Mickey one there for £3.50. Oh, they've even got the dinner services in here for £35. Got a Harry Potter one for £28. Stitch again for £35. I know they did have a Winnie the Pooh one. Look at that. That's £8 for that Stitch plate. Tell you what, Stitch seems to be everywhere at the minute, don't they? He's everywhere he possibly is. Also, is that a heart? Oh no, that's just a normal butterfly one on that one. Tell you what, if they had any with Winnie the Pooh, I probably would have got them. Oh yeah, so finally back on track now. Got a little bit sidetracked there with all the Disney stuff in there. So yeah, so we're just heading down now. Get a fritter phrase and stuff, obviously for Ben. Like I said, this is the place where they do the gluten-free. Oh, you get some sausages, yeah, because Sammy likes frozen sausages. He doesn't like the fresh ones. But Ben can have the fresh ones because they're gluten-free, but he can't have the frozen ones because they've got all the rust skin and stuff in, which bulk them all out. But anyway, yeah, normally the gluten-free stuff was over here in that corner, so we'll see what there is for him as well. Because the reason why I come there for was the his stuff anyway, and he's also his what's he coming there for? Oh yeah, it's chicken Kievs. It's losing my mind at the minute. We've got there, darling. Okay. Oh yeah, you said about some fish cakes, didn't you? So one thing I am glad we picked up. These picked up these little storage containers. They're only £2. We thought these would be right for like cereals and stuff, didn't we? Because they tend to go dry. Yeah, there's some chicken burgers. Here, isn't there? I should get him some. Oh yeah, look, we've got to. You know, it's like with garlic bread. We bought him the onions before. And he didn't like them, did he? It's got a Yorkshire pudding we bought from earlier on. It's got his pizza still as well. Well, they're different. There you go, that's what he wanted. Those chicken Kievs. He absolutely loves those chicken Kievs. Got some these different ones as well. Clive's, another. It's got some donuts in the fridge as well. So we brought him a couple of weeks ago. So we picked up for him. It's got some what? Burgers. Burgers. What's that? Chicken nuggets, chicken Kievs. And tell you what, they're a bit expensive, those pies, aren't they? What about getting these little individual ones? Cheese and potato pie, chicken and vegetable pie. Or things are schmamps, are they? They are.
Gluten-free chips there.
Oh yeah, they're different, aren't they? Gluten-free chips.
You get a pizza.
He's got one at home, hasn't he?
He used it, didn't he?
Or did he use it? So we bought him one of these Kirsty ones before, and he didn't like that, did he? That Kirsty one. Anything else fancy for? They did hash browns in here as well, didn't they?
Yeah.
We don't seem to find any. That's a normal plus pay. That's just normal. I think it's still got some sauce. It's got some things in there. So we have some of those chicken and vegetable quiche things. You probably might like them.
Pies.
Or do you think I prefer the quiches?
Prefer the pies.
I think I prefer the pies one day. So yeah, so we've got everything we want now. It's got some of those. It's got some of them in the freezer.
Has it?
Yeah, it's definitely got something in the freezer. So yeah, so I think we're done now. So we'll go and check out now, won't we? What we've actually got. I'll tell you what, they're different though. Look, these Heinz beans. Look, curried nuggets, Jalfrezi curry. They're all like the spicy things, though, aren't they? Beans, burgers, everything's they come up with now. It's crazy, isn't it?
You get the bolognese, the beef lasagna.
Yeah, well, they're only 90p.
What?
They're only 90p, aren't they? They're quite cheap, actually, to be honest with you. Ben is home from school. He's just tucking into his lentil crisps. went into the cupboard and saw that his cupboard was full, didn't you, sweetheart? And his eyes lit up. Yeah, that's got to last you now until all the Easter holidays, doesn't it? All those bits and pieces we brought you today. But anyway, yeah, school said he's had a settled day, but they've noticed a bit more head banging than usual. But we do think he's probably tired because obviously with the time change as well, that's really affected him. That can affect his sleeping routine for a good couple of weeks till he gets back into the swing of things. And also he hasn't slept properly. It was Saturday into Sunday. It was about 2:15, 3:45 before he went off to sleep. And then Sunday night into Monday he slept because he was tired. And obviously then Monday into Tuesday he didn't sleep at all, and it was about 4:15. Obviously I sent him into school as well, and he slept all right last night, so I do believe probably he's just tired. But no, it's come to the end of the week, end of the school term as well, isn't it, Ben? Yeah? I just think you're off for 2 weeks from Friday, aren't you? So I hope, fingers crossed, that will help. All you need to do is just keep an eye on him, see how he goes. But school did say they was doing something with music, and he was rubbing his ear. I think it was this one. You can see this one's slightly red. So, like I said, just keep an eye on him, give him a bit of Calpol, and see how we go, can't we, sweetheart? Yeah? I don't think we can do really positive. He is prone to ear infections as well. When you were younger, he had loads and loads of them. You've got a tube between your nose. I'm not going to do anything, sweetheart. Between your nose and your ear, got like a little tube down here somewhere. And obviously with Ben's, that one's actually blocked. And it's actually narrowed. So that's probably what's caused all the ear infections. I know when he was younger, they were going to put grommets in his ear because his ear was blocked and stuff like that, but it actually cleared itself. So I don't know if that's blocked again. I really do not know. But yeah, so just keep an eye on him. See how he goes. Just let him have a chill out night tonight because obviously Sammy's still away till Friday. And you, sweetheart, yeah, you can watch The Simpsons, have a nice lazy evening, yeah? Just chill out and relax. And hopefully, fingers crossed, you might sleep better. Hopefully, fingers crossed, you might sleep. I think that's what he needs. A good couple of decent nights sleep. Don't we, sweetheart? But like I said, he's happy tucking into his lentil crisps anyway, so.
Well then guys, that brings Wednesday's vlog to a close, and yeah, today we went off to Asda, didn't we, to have a look round and get Ben some stuff for his cupboard. As you can see in here, yeah, pretty full now. Hopefully this is going to last over the course of the Easter break, but I doubt it somehow. And his compartment drawer on the fridge down there. Yeah. Well, Ben's got his own specialised drawer on there as well.
He has, but bless him, he got fed up with eating the same old bits and pieces every time, didn't he? So.
Yeah, he did, yeah. So hopefully that's going to last over the course of the Easter break, and let's see how many times we end up going into a blooming shop.
I know. Knowing the kids, loads of times. We have got a few days planned out anyway, haven't we? So.
It looks like we're going to be doing Cadbury World some other point now, innit? And you know, we're not going to do it just before Easter now, because I didn't realise. I was thinking to myself, Easter's only a week on Sunday, and it's quite early, really, isn't it?
We have got some other things. I think because we've got other things, haven't we? We didn't realise.
Yeah.
Not only that, fuck, I'm that way. I don't think it's actually worth the money anymore. So they do the free carriers and that anyway, so that's not too bad. But when we went before, you was able to have a look around the factory and stuff. They've looked half the tour off, haven't they?
Yeah.
And nothing's new there anymore.
Thing is, you're paying to go, and all you're really looking at is like these wooden hoardings with like photographs on, isn't it, mainly?
Yeah.
There's not really much to do except chocolate decorating stuff, and
that was good though.
yeah, but if it's just like Ben, he's not interested in it. He just wants to stick his hands in it and just.
Can you blame me? It was just, it's quite funny. Before we tried it before, bless him, last year, we actually got the tub and was going like this, and put it in his mouth.
Yeah, the best part of the Cadbury experience is the beginning bit when you're going through and you got the bit with the shaky seats and doing all that.
The 4D ride's pretty cool though.
Yeah, they should. If Merlin had their way, I think they'll change that to Flight of the Skyline. It'd be like Flight Through the Cadbury.
Yeah, and also don't forget that ride. They've got that ride. The
little car ride.
Little car ride.
Yeah.
She can. No, it's not on that one, is it?
That is the car ride, yeah.
No, that's the car ride.
Yeah, this thing.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, that's just a photo, wasn't it?
That's the car
Oh,
ride.
that
the one
thing,
about, yeah.
Yeah, the car ride at Cadbury World, yeah.
How was that?
That's pretty cool, wasn't it? It was taken.
A couple of years ago.
It might be last year. Might have been last year.
Actually, I think it was last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was last year.
Yeah, so anyone that's been to Cadbury World recently, comment down below, let us know what it's like now, because I don't know if it's worth going or not. I know it's good for the free chocolate, but that's about it really.
It'd be nice to know if, because obviously Merlin took over it, it'd be nice to know if you get discount and stuff, wouldn't it?
Yeah, has Merlin changed anything on it yet?
That'd be quite interesting to know, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But anyway, we got a text from school in the last half an hour or so. Sammy's having a hell of a time, and they've been canoeing today, believe it or not.
Yeah,
But yeah,
bless him, yeah, I hope he's enjoyed it.
I hope he has actually.
Yeah, it's his second day already over. I'd love to know what he's doing right now, probably having his dinner or something.
Thing is, we don't know what he's having for his dinner though, do we?
No.
That's
He'll
the
probably
thing.
tell us all Friday when he comes
I
back.
know I was having jacket potato yesterday, he said that.
Mm.
So I don't know if it's one of the ones where they're just gonna do a selection, because I know we went last year, he had to pick what meals he wanted and what he wanted for breakfast as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Well, maybe he's just done that at school or something, you just don't know, do you, basically? So,
Yeah. Anyway then guys, yep, today we went off to Asda, like I said, to get all these bits for Ben. And that was about it really, wasn't it? Just had a look around there. And
we did go, well, I did pop into Primark, I've got a couple of bits from Primark.
yeah, but you didn't bother vlogging in there, did you?
I didn't vlog in there, no.
No. Yeah, anyway guys, yeah, so thank again for watching. Like the video, comment down below, hit the subscribe button. See you in the next one. Bye guys.